I'm gonna get fired. Liv Morgan feared for her WWE job after major incident. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Liv Morgan feared for her job in WWE after a major incident. The Judgment Day member has become a key part of the women's division, especially in the last few years. While her popularity has soared among the fans, she was at the center of an infamous incident a few years ago. In December 2023, Morgan was arrested for possession of cannabis while driving to Orlando for an eyebrow appointment. In an appearance on What's Your Story? With Steph McMahon, she talked about her arrest. She mentioned that someone had left a synthetic marijuana vape in her car. When she was pulled over, the cops found it and arrested her. She then talked about how she was upset and thought that she was going to get fired from WWE. Right away, I'm like, I am gonna get fired. I am so upset. I'm gonna get fired. I spent my whole life being good. I get arrested one time and it's not even my fault, even though it is, but I am gonna get fired, she said. Morgan mentioned that she thought about how she loved doing community work with WWE, but after arrest, she may not get the opportunity. The former Women's World Champion said she felt she had ruined everything. I am like, so sad. Work's gonna fire me, and I just ruined everything. I spent my whole life for this one goal, and now everything is squandered. I was so upset, she added. Liv Morgan nearly had a different name in WWE. During the conversation, Liv Morgan talked about her early years in WWE. She revealed that she almost had a different on-screen name. She said that in NXT, they were asked to list names that they would want to go by on TV. Morgan shared a couple of lists, but those pitches were rejected. Liv Morgan then gave out a third list, and at the bottom, she had penned down the name Oprah. Eventually, she was given her current name, though it didn't come from her. Liv Morgan predicted to win WWE Royal Rumble. A former WWE superstar believes it is Liv Morgan's year to win the Royal Rumble match. Liv Morgan has had an interesting history in the Women's Royal Rumble match during her WWE career. The former two-time WWE Women's World Champion has been a Royal Rumble match runner-up twice. In 2023, Morgan finished as the runner-up to Rhea Ripley, and in 2024, Bayley won the Rumble with Morgan as the runner-up again. Considering Liv Morgan's status as one of the top female superstars in WWE, there will likely be many people picking her to win the 2026 Royal Rumble, which takes place in 3 weeks' time on January 31st in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Former WWE superstar CJ Perry, FKA Lana in WWE, is a close friend of Morgan and told TMZ Sports that she expects Morgan to win the Women's Royal Rumble this year. I think that Liv Morgan is going to win the Royal Rumble. She's fast, she's talented, she trains, she has a professional ring in her backyard, in her barn. She has all these people kind of working for her now, the Judgment Day, so I really think that if she plays her cards right, she's more than capable of winning. Liv Morgan could face familiar foe at WrestleMania 42. After coming back from shoulder surgery in late November, Morgan has returned to the ring and picked up a win on Raw this past Monday. It has been previously reported that WWE has big plans for Liv Morgan, which could see the Judgment Day member in a huge championship match at WrestleMania 42 and beyond. If Liv Morgan wins the Royal Rumble, then she would get a title shot for the Women's World title or Women's WWE Championship at WrestleMania. As Perry continued her prediction, she believes that Morgan could face her Judgment Day ally, Raquel Rodriguez, at WrestleMania. Raquel crushed Stephanie Vaquer on Monday Night Raw. And it's like, these things that Raquel is doing that's truly impressing me is she's grabbing the brass ring. I think she could become champion. I think she could take that title from Stephanie. And then if Liv Morgan wins the Royal Rumble, Raquel versus Liv Morgan at WrestleMania. I'm calling it now. That quote's gonna be not just a fight for the championship, but also a fight between two best friends and a faction situation. What CJ Perry presented was an interesting scenario that is certainly plausible, given how close Raquel Rodriguez has been to becoming Women's World Champion and how close Liv Morgan has come to winning a Royal Rumble.